Mike Spofford, if you want to get us started here.
Yeah, Simon, congratulations on getting drafted. Just take us through kind of how you feel you improved your game over the course of your college career. You went from starting a couple of games here and there to being a full-time starter there your last two and a half years. Just take us through that process.
Yeah, appreciate everything. Just my game's definitely developed over the years with my intensity of playing, my aggressiveness, definitely in run play and getting after fast whistle. And that's definitely a huge part of what I take pride in my game. Just by the time it was my final season last year, there wasn't plays where I wasn't taking off or anything. Like just getting after the guy across from me as much as I can, and just trying to make his day not a good day. You know what I'm saying? Just really playing with relentless effort and just getting after the guys nonstop.
Steve McCargy, go ahead.
First, just wanted to confirm, I know you were primarily a guard at Indiana. Is that guard the spot in the line at the next level for you, or they've been moving you elsewhere? And also, I didn't know, playing in the same division as John Runyon, how well y'all knew each other now you're teammates again.
Yeah, I mean, just playing guard, that's just where I've been plugged in at IU all throughout my career. I was playing center for a good amount of time my sophomore year. Leading up to the season, but I got switched to guard right before the first game. But yeah, just continuing to play guard in the league. I'll be able to play any of the 3 and 2 year spots, but I'm focused on just getting as good as I can, improving my game, and learning the new playbook, and just giving everything I can for the guys on the team, and doing my part in helping the team out. I've never. I talked to John Runyon at the combine a little bit, but we haven't had any previous relationships. I just know him from playing him every year, me being at IU and him at Michigan. But besides that, I'm looking forward to him being my new teammate and excited to see what the future holds.
Jason Wilde, go ahead.
Simon, 2 questions for you. One, where's your knee at? What's the timeline there for you getting back to full health? And then you mentioned learning the playbook. What do you think it's going to be like with this virtual off season and not being able to come in and work with on-field stuff like you normally would as a rookie?
Yeah, so my knee's progressing phenomenally. I'm just rehabbing, working out throughout the whole week. Been getting really good work here. It's going really well. The timeline as of now is to be ready for camp, so it's definitely promising. Like I said, it's healing great. My rehab's been attacking it. There's no let up on it, and it's going really well. With all this stuff going on around the world, it's definitely a crazy time we're living in. But it's going to be interesting to see how the NFL continues to progress, and especially the whole world. But I mean, I trust that Packers are going to put us on the best positions to keep learning, to continue to learn, especially all the rookies, have virtual meetings and all that stuff. I know we're not going to miss a beat, and I'm excited to start learning everything. So,
Huber, go ahead.
Obviously, you're incredibly strong. How would you say you are athletically as far as fitting in, the zone scheme that they run here?
I mean, I take pride in my athleticism and strengths. I don't think I'm a one-sided player. I think I can get the job done, whatever's asked of me. And hopefully I can continue to show that as I continue playing and when people get eyes on me. I'm excited to give everything I have for this fan base and for this team and for that locker room, and excited just to get to work.
Rob Domofsky, go ahead.
Hey, Simon, 37 reps on the bench at Indy. That's all you could do?
I mean, come on now.
I'm joking. Yeah, I'm joking, of course. But I think you were second among linemen. What did that show, do you think? And did you know that that's what you were going to put up?
Going into it, since I was only a couple weeks off of surgery at that point, I was not really sure where I was at because I wasn't able to do much testing for it leading up to it and training for it. So I was really pleased with the number I got. Obviously, I've gotten better than that before, but I'm happy with what I got, and definitely left some mark on the combine. So.
Hey, Simon, thanks a lot for the time today. We appreciate it.
No, thank you, guys.
Take care.
Thanks.
Through the draft, and another selection, and this one is Simon Stapaniak, the offensive lineman out of Indiana.
Yeah, Stapaniak has his hands really, really tight. When I watched the first game, I watched him against Devon Hamilton from Ohio State, and he really struggled. And so I thought, okay, I don't know what I have with this guy. And then the more I watched, I found out that was just a bad day at the office. He's just really strong with his hands when he can keep them in. If his hands gets wide, he gets in trouble. That's his whole deal. But again, somebody that started 32 games in the Big Ten, I think he'll get a chance to be a rotational interior offensive lineman.
Well, 37 reps at the combine, second only to Fresno State offensive lineman Nathane Mute. 37 reps at 225. Taking a look at what the Packers have done, a lot of curiosity about what they did in the first round with Jordan Love. Then they take the uber-productive running back out of Boston College, A.J. Dillon. They get the second tight end in Cincinnati history with 1,000 yards receiving for their career, the other one being Brent Selleck, not Travis Kelce. They get John Runyon, the son of the All-American John Runyon, who played all those years in the NFL, and now Simon Stapaniak.